Hello guys, back with another video. Today I'm going to be playing MLB The Show 19. And I am the Los Angeles Angels. I think my first talking on the mic video, so let's get into it. Oh my god. I'm just gonna play full game. What uniform do I want? Yeah. Oh yeah, now I gotta just change. We'll just do this. Yep. Now I just gotta do. Oh yeah. Okay. I don't really want to do this field because obviously okay, I'm gonna do my field, obviously. I don't want rain clear skies. Select. Okay. Now okay. So, as you all know, I usually play Fortnite, but that was in a little while.
Saturday night baseball now from Southern California at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend. Marco Estrada will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series.
Okay.
What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Not accepted. Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Tommy LaFella.
Here's Tommy LaStella now. as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Simmons aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third, but this will land untouched.
Oh, beat it.
Ready with the 0-2.
God.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat, but one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases, just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
He's set. Here it comes. Line hard.
Oh my God. This game just won't stop glitching after every single pitch. And I can't hear anything. It's fucking broadcast. Or however you want to say it. Live streaming.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Oh God, Mike Trout. He's don't get out. It's Mike Trout.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Why didn't he swing that?
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
This guy's gonna probably hit a double.
Here's Justin Upton now.
God. Oh my
Now
God.
a swing and a hard-hit grounder.
Should I just send the, I can't, I don't know if I can. I said I would get a play. Oh, God.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Are you kidding me?
Comes set, the 0-1.
Go back, go back.
And the runner's breaking for third.
Why did I go? I shouldn't have.
Tyler Skaggs, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
At the plate, Robbie Grossman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
A ball and a strike now.
I swear, I'm just gonna go
1-1.
I'll call it a win if I get one run and they don't.
The 1-1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
It's just I suck and it's hard with me.
The 2-1 home. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, they have to be very happy so far with the performance they're getting out of that guy in the 8th spot. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Too high, 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Johnny.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Simeon, the runner at second with one away. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Heading out towards shallow right.
What?
On the move is Calhoun. And he'll pull into second with one away. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. At the plate, Justin Upton. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 8, Justin Upton.
Okay, let's see.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Okay.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pinder has it in his tracks. 1 out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And let's take a look at multi-dimensional Jurickson Profar. This guy at one point was the #1 prospect in all of baseball. Hasn't come to fruition the way we would have liked, but he is constantly grinding, the ability to play multiple positions and hit from both sides of the plate.
The third baseman, number 7.
So digging in now, Zach Cozart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Angels are back even now at 1 run apiece.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Piscotty ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. But the Angels are able to tie things up thanks to this. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's just 2 for 9. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Time to check our umpires in this one.
Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Do it to my brother.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
Digging in now, Chad Pinder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the A's have grabbed a 2-1 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Batting it, the second baseman.
Here's Jurickson Profar.
Ball.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Doesn't every YouTuber like making out or Los Angeles?
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Josh Fegley. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Trout is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting 9.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' 3rd, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He singled to open up the ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
So stepping in, Tommy LaStella, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Pinder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1 for count.
Simmons is off at first with 2 away. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And this one bounds around against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Let's go. Let's go.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Oof.
So a 3-run blast to deep center here. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
In now, Justin Bohr. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
A bit tardy there.
Hard liner to center field. Pinder is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 5-2 Angels. Here's Robbie Grossman, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit. Around second now. They still haven't dragged this one down. And a hot start to the inning here for the A's with a leadoff triple.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being aggressive right out of the box. He smokes this thing to the outfield and is thinking 3 bags the whole way. And by the time they can get the ball back in, he's on his way to third with the leadoff triple.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Semien, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle.
In to score, the runner from third.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row, to drive that runner in from third base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read, through the hole, and he was able to take his time scoring from third.
Standing in now, Stephen Piscotty. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
Digging in, Chris Davis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 1-2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Now the 3-2 pitch gets him looking up around the letters.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. A's have to settle for just the 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Angels. Digging in, Zach Kozart. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Very late.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent down toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting.
Ready now, Jonathan Lucroy. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
What am I saying? Oh my God.
Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Right side and right into the shift. Profar on the grass. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Angels are out in front, 6-3.
Is it nighttime?
Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Fastball called for strike 2.
This guy's a looker.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Into the box now, Jurickson Profar. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit.
He's late.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. This is line to left, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
The second baseman, Tommy.
Stepping in, Tommy La Stella. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Pinder is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's set and the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Simmons, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah. Trout, don't strike, please.
Here's the 0-2. A bouncer to the left side, and Trout has himself a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't.
Yusmeiro Petit takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Ready now for L.A. Justin Bour. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's gone 3 for 6. From the stretch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This guy either gets out or hits a home run or bunts.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
I'm bunting for real now. Should I? Right, I'm done.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. One in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. Home. Next up for the A's, Josh Fegley. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
No balls and one
I
strike.
used to strike out. I'm with you.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I strike out a lot in 3 states, AAA, Dodgers.
The next 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Struck out against Little Falls, and beat them 10-0. And I struck out against Little Falls.
Ground ball right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Robbie Grossman. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line drive, fair ball down the line. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Here's a drive out to left center field. This will kick up against the wall now. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Into the box, Stephen Piscotty. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he struck him out, so double digits now.
Yep.
Strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna exit. I just.
So now it'll be the.
Take the base. Three. Take out. Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4. Take out. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4. 3. Take out. Shot. 3.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
14-9 is the final score here. The Angels put a 14 in the run column here today. Tyler Skaggs gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
Okay, let's see. Okay, now I'm just gonna play Fortnite.